Morning. Hey guys, how are you? I'm not ready. I'm not here. I'm hardly woken up. I woke up with a really bad headache and even taken a painkiller. So you don't need to tell me to go and do something about it. It's that bad that I will do something about it. So you don't need. Okay. However, I'm not ready. But I'm realizing, I was bemoaning the fact the other day that, oh, freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose, and oh, it's so hard. And, that's kind of my default, isn't it? This morning I was realizing that once you walk into that, once you step into that, and you realize that you've got that type of freedom, then the only way to go is up. And so instead of saying, oh, it's a cold grey day, nobody cares, nobody's going to notice whether I'm dead or alive, oh, my poor, sad world, and everything's so bad, and I'm kind of counting down to Carly's birthday now. It's 5 more days. And like 5, of course, the 5th year, 5 more days. And this morning I realized I haven't got anybody making me do anything except me. I can come here and talk when I want to. I can talk about what I want to, when I want to, for how long I want to. And the only people who care are you and me. And you're always nice to me. Whatever I say, you're nice. Okay, except for the times that you're not, but I accept that you're not perfect. I accept that you're not perfect. It's been a battle to accept that. Okay, sorry, I won't be silly. Okay. All right, so here I am. Here I am. Like a smiling hen. I learned that yesterday. Smiling hen. Still don't know what it means, but I love it. Somebody who just smiles just because the sun's up is a smiling hen or something. All right, so today is for quenil, the seed. 4 being the containment of water, the dam or a well, the water growing, gaining strength, gaining volume, accumulating, and like a lake or I like the idea of a well, something that you've built for yourself, and now it's filled with water and you can use it at your discretion. And then there's the seed as well. The seed, which is the potential of life, the potential for germination, the spirit of multiplication and going on and increasing, not just plodding on day by day, taking baby steps, trying to get ahead. Okay, that's one type of really important mindset. But this opens you up to allowing yourself to be more, to grow, to germinate, to not reach your potential, but move towards your potential, right? So the seed needs soil and oxygen and temperature and light and all the things in the right proportions for it to grow healthily. And this also, today, we think of proportions. We think about the process of sowing, the process of growth, the process of ripening, and then the harvest. the seasons and the fullness and the sure. Mine's Gaming was battling yesterday when he was explaining the pumpkins and the fullness of the pumpkins, and I sort of listened to him battling, and I'm doing it now. It is that kind of awesome presentation that nature gives you more than you can imagine. There's also the downside of this, which is something to always bear in mind, of course. Nothing ever comes just with sunny days and sunshine. There's always the things to watch out for. And on this day, when we look at potential, we can also look at the rottenness of, like for instance, avocados. Do you know that we eat rotten avocados? When the avocado softens, it's because it's rotted, and we eat it when it's into its rotting stage. So yes, all seeds, all things go past that fully fruiting harvest time into the rotten side. And at that stage, we have the abuse of medication or addiction or intoxication. So for today, the reflection, let me read you the reflection for this. It's entitled The Vessel of Growing Light. Or is the containment of water, a well, a vessel, a quiet reservoir. It teaches us that strength is not the rush of the river, but the patience of gathering, drop by drop, until the still pool becomes a source for many. Kernel is the seed, small, hidden, fragile inside its shell, yet carrying a whole harvest folded within. It does not reveal its abundance all at once. It waits for the right measure of water, the balance of shadow and sun, before it splits and begins. Today the amber goddess whispers, do not scatter yourself wildly. Choose the seed you wish to live. Build a vessel for them, a rhythm, a boundary, a sacred space. Contain your waters, and let the gathering strength nourish what is true, what is real, what is absolutely worth it. This is not the day for excess or frenzy. It is a day for proportion and patience and devotion, for trusting the smallest act of care, so that in repeating those small acts, we can sow abundance and multiplication beyond our expectations into our day, into our life. I love that. I love that empowering thought that each baby step that we take is a seed we plant into tomorrow. So today the intention is, I am the keeper of my well. I pour my water with care. What I plant in balance will bloom in beauty. What I plant in balance will bloom in beauty. Okay, well, I'm off then to try and do the day somehow. Looking forward to the meeting later on. Really glad that we that we're still on track with the projects, even though we're not, we maybe have got to a little bit of place of pulling back and reassessing and growing in strength. Again, like there is a meeting, there's a great meeting out, the Quantum Gathering is out, if you want to catch that. Minds Gaming was saying yesterday, we've only just met Bat. The new dragon is called Bat. How big is Bat? How strong is Bat? Can Bat fly? That's the question that has been on my mind since last night. And I will continue to consider that today. How big is your dragon? Is your dragon ready to fly? Are you nurturing your dragon? Do you know what your dragon's potential is? Today, my potential is to make Dude, Where's My Wallet? I have 3 episodes now that are on the cutting board table. Is that what you say? Cutting table? Anyway, they're in my timeline. I've got to go and do stuff with them. So that's my day to day. That's my day to day. I also am going to do some more tidying of the beehives. So that's 3 big jobs. 3 big jobs for today. That are the Cavada meeting, the Dude, Where's My Wallet episode, and to tidy up the beehives. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to complete all of those 3 things. Obviously, I'll complete the meeting. The Dude, Where's My Wallet might not go up today. It might go up tomorrow, but I can at least do an hour's tidying of beehives. So within this whole thing, it is when you plant a row of seeds, you don't plant them too close together, right? I have these seeds to plant and I want them all to grow to fruition. And there is this real aspect of intention and balance that I think is a secret, a strength, a power almost to sow into our days. That we call the shots of what our tomorrow is going to be. I call the shots of what my tomorrow is going to be. I hope you have a great day or great evening. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you later, Otto. It's going to be awesome. And yeah, and have a great day. See ya tomorrow.